Last week, one of our sons in high school had a drama project called Help Desk. And one of the particular plays was a user that happily clicked an ad and installed the Virus Assassin 3, a fictitious antivirus product, but then proceeded to have some problems. And upon calling the helpfully displayed toll-free line for support, found out very quickly that he was being offered a way to upgrade to Virus Assassin 4. And this was very, very much on point, considering that malvertising seems to have become a big enough problem that we've had to address it at least 3 times so far this year in our Monday morning sessions. And here's the latest method that resulted in 500,000 infected devices. This is all done through just malvertising tactics. But again, applying zero trust can mitigate this very nicely, and adding uBlock Origin as a browser extension on a desktop will prevent the ads from showing up in the first place. In our second story, we have the paper cut flaw addressed again, except now there's an exploit released publicly, which means that any attacker that wants to make use of this can now do so. And this very common printer management software needs some fixing everywhere it is used to prevent this attack from affecting organizations. Turns out that GootLoader has a property of covering its tracks very well that is now being used against itself. So GootLoader is a household name in the ransomware world, and it serves as an initial access as a service operation. So not only, again, does Zero Trust mitigate this, but now we have offensive efforts working against the two. So kudos on the security teams that are doing this for the benefit of everybody. Veeam backup servers are used to back up entire hypervisors and all their virtual machines. And unfortunately, there are some administrators have left Veeam backup servers publicly visible, meaning that anybody on the internet can reach them. And I'm not sure how or why that would be the case, but the liability is high for such scenarios, and it's worth addressing urgently. And in our last story about Google blocking 1.43 million malicious apps, wow, with this trend still growing, it is clear that extra caution must be applied before you install any Android apps. And did you know that building software really is very hard? And here's some irony to prove it at RSA this week, which was fantastic as usual. This displayed on one of the very large screens. Thanks for watching. See you again next week.